OPHIUCHUS, this is your channel messages for the 10th of August. OPHIUCHUS, your channel message is they gambled it all away. Did you gamble your life? Jesus Christ. That's why sometimes I'm not willing to gamble away your life savings. The type pussy girl who want to be with you for the rest of your life. You don't want to give her no money? Blasphemy. OPHIUCHUS, we getting you gamble it all away. Did you gamble your house, your car? Maybe you gamble away your wife and your 2 kids. All right? Did you gamble away the cat too? Me getting you gamble it all out, making a loss. Everything. Every single thing. No, maybe I feel like you lost something to somebody who is not as evil as you are. Somebody, you might gamble everything away and somebody might actually make you keep certain things. They might say, no, what? May this be a lesson learned here. Because, you know, what kind of human would I be if I take all your shit? So I'm going to take half of your shit and give you this. Because I need my conscience to be clear to know that even though you gambled all your shit to me, I just feel like I don't want karma to come back on me, right? So maybe somebody might make a keep, like they will make a keep the car, or you keep the house. Beginning to gamble it all away. No, OPHIUCHUS, you're the older man. Is it something about you know, say that, you know, dirty blood clot Jamaica. Good morning to my Jamaican citizens of all nations. Good morning to Big Dick Dexter Daps. Good morning, sir. Good morning to the most honorable Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness, Jamaican people, them a cuss you off. I know Jamaican people usually cuss about the government, but them a cuss him off like how Americans are cuss Trump. This is crazy. I never seen freedom of speech in Jamaica like this ever again. Anyways, what the fuck was I trying to say? What we doing? Yeah, me getting a gamble off every fucking thing, right? You remember in Jamaica, the big thing with Jamaica was you win the lotto. No wonder why no wonder why I was a Jamaican coming to Canada and there's rumors about me and lotto and OLG. And remember the Jamaican them used to scam out the blood clot American them. You have win lotto. Yes, the lotto winnings. Yes, ma'am. Congratulations. Yes. You want to clear the lot of money? Send 10,000 Canadian dollar to this account and we're going to clear you the lot of money. I may never understand how you get scammed when an OLG you not deal with. Me getting a gamble off everything. I don't know what you do. Did you gamble off your life savings, your retirement, your 401k? Maybe you're old now and you don't have a retirement and your kids are not expecting to take care of you. And you need to tell them, say, listen, on top of me never leaving your shit, me gamble off mine. Me getting you gamble everything. You have a gambling problem. Okay, that's worse. That's just as bad as having a smoking problem. Yeah, gamble. That's terrible. That's terrible, bitch. You will gamble your kids. You will gamble your kids, Brody. Having a gambling problem is almost no different from having a drinking problem, even though the drinking will hurt you, actually. And it's almost no different from having a fucking smoking problem. Yeah, gamble. Bro, no, why you can't? May I ask you the same thing people used to ask me when I couldn't stop smoking. Can you control it? Is it a habit? Is it forced? I feel like it's a coping mechanism. You're getting you gamble everything off and you're old now and you don't know what to do. Maybe you continue to gamble as an old person. Maybe you're in a retirement home. Do you play bingo? And if you do play bingo, what are the prizes? Because just because you're old, it don't mean you want old things. It don't mean you want to sit down and play bingo for play. You want to actually play bingo for actually real winnings. Okay? So let's go ahead and go into your reading. Then play bingo here. I know I'm living near one old people. Oh, Jesus. Then play bingo. The old people, them say, you must come downstairs, but I not trust the basement. You get me? I not trust it. It's giving get out. I not really trust. I never go down. I should take a walk down there. I never go down there before, though. But I see old white people go down there. I say, you should come for bingo. Are you coming to bingo? I'm like, I gotta think about it. Cause I just don't know. Maybe they're really friendly. I don't really know. But them say, are you coming to bingo today? You should come to bingo. I'm like, I gotta think about. All right, I might come. I never go. Come and I know. Suppose them teeth my organs. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Bingo, you don't gamble though. Unless you buy bingo. Unless you're buying like the cards. Like you buy 10 cards. It could be bingo, OPHIUCHUS. You play bingo. The only bingo I know is underwear. That's the only bingo I know. In Jamaica, when they say bingo, it's not a game. It's a big underwear. The underwear, big bingo. So Jesus Christ, me go over the girl house and me say me she have on one bingo on. Me say I want bingo underwear she have on. What she have on, her underwear coming like it's a bingo man. Yeah, I mean her underwear big. It look like a grandma underwear. Bingo underwear, basically. Let's go. I'm getting a glamble off everything. Let's see what's happening for you. Oh, OPHIUCHUS. The wounded healer. Sorry, the wounded healer. We have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is spite. So, okay, so who spite you? The machine spite you? Who spite you? Or I don't know if that's what somebody's saying about you. Maybe they must say about you're one big gambler. I know you're old and you don't have the money. Maybe somebody rob your money and probably rob it from you and I tell people say you gamble. The 5 of, because it's spite. That means the reason why you lose your winnings is because somebody spite you. So maybe the game rigged and you don't know that. But also have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, it rigged. We have 55. The 5 is spite, like ha, I win. Yeah, good. And then the 5 of Cups, you say shit. Jesus, but you never lose because of bad luck. You lose intentionally. Whoever you are, are you playing poker? What you play? You play poker? Whatever you do, you have to play with multiple people. I don't think it's a gambling. It could be the gambling when you spend, unless you go to one OLG outlet and the machine, I tell the whole owner said the thing not win. It has a loser. Oh my god. No, that's Nokia. Winner, right? Maybe the machine. Come me getting a saying, fuck, me lose again, me lose. But there's spite here. Maybe the machine keep a tell you say he's a loser and you're not a loser. And yeah, that's for the ticket them. Or somebody else a claim ticket them. All right, 55. That's a big change. Yeah, a big change going to happen because you gamble off everything. You have to relocate. You have to move. You might have to confess to your wife and kids that you actually everything gone. We have it. Yeah, literally. You have to confess to your wife and kids. Literally. Wait, you can see it. Literally, you have to confess to your wife and kids. You gamble everything off. Me getting you lose everything. Like you tell your wife, say, hey, you know if I move. Why? I don't know what you say, but me getting it have to do it. You gamble off everything. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Me getting you telling your wife some money low, we have to move. Me getting you telling your wife we have to move now, like in 30 days. And your wife I said, why? You say you can't afford something. And your wife I said, but if you can't afford something, it don't take 30 days for us to evacuate. And you're saying, yes, we need to leave. No. Maybe you gamble off all of your money, but you rely upon your wife's money. And I don't know where you wanted to use the money where you gamble with for though. You know, I don't think you try to gamble for win money because you had an objective. I feel like you gamble because it's fun and you want to win. Yeah, I think you rely upon fair money now. We have the Hermit card. Yeah, somebody, I getting something came in. Maybe you regularly gamble. Me getting this time. Okay, so did a man in a hat come to your poker table? Me getting a man came to you. Maybe he's a tall, slim, skinny man. Maybe the man did look out of place. Him could wear a hat. He might wear like a hat, not a cap, like police. I mean like a hat. And maybe him sit down at the table with you and me getting the man aura seem out of place. But me getting when him join the game, me getting start lose everything. Everything. Me getting is a tall man, him wear a hat. Maybe him in something that look like a drape. Very long. Me getting him look out of place. And you're saying this guy look creepy. Like the guy who showed up for LeBron James. I'm game, that creepy looking guy. The guy could have look as creepy as that. I'm getting when the guy show up, you start lose every fucking thing. Everything you start lose. When the whole money you start lose. You're the 3 of Swords. Or me getting the guy come around you and him start to have this conversation with you. Maybe when the guy talk to you, yeah, yawn. Spell work. You see, anytime random people come around you and them talk you out, and them talk you out not for you and them to have an exchange of words. Them talk and them want you listen. And you start a yawn. Not because you're bored. Make something in you protect you from a spell. They might try to harvest your energy. That's why as them start talking, start yawn. You ever read the Bible? This is how you know when spell work is on you for prevent you from doing things. People will say every time I'm supposed to read the Bible, I fall asleep. People will say every time I'm supposed to read this, every time I'm supposed to study, every time I drop asleep. I can't focus. It could be spell work on you for kind of distract you from it. Every time you try to open that Bible and read one line, you fall asleep or you start yawn. I read the Bible. Yeah, yawn. Yeah, why you yawn? You alone. You wasn't yawning before. As soon as I take up the blood clot Bible, as soon as you look on your phone, for Matthews, and read it out loud. Yeah, there's witchcraft on you to prevent you from actually taking up that book and getting closer to God. That's why you keep a yawn while you read scripture. Sometimes you'll drop asleep in a church. You know, you ever know, sometimes at church, you just drop asleep and a beer noise in a church. Beer loud bang in a church where you're gone. You drop asleep. Usually it's possession. You drop asleep at work for no reason. You don't even remember where you drop asleep. Witchcraft, that's magic. You do drugs, you do crack, you do fentanyl. So why you drop asleep at work? Random times. And you don't know how. You don't know what go on. Witchcraft. Let's go. You have a 2 of swords. Yeah, me getting your wife to ask her questions and you don't know what to tell her. Or your wife say, my blind side, how could you do this to us? The reading is pretty self-explanatory. You have the high priestess. We also have the magician. Yeah, me getting you get trick out of it. In trick you. Yeah, me getting one man show up. And the man look out of place. Him look weird. And yeah, say, this guy look creepy. But anyways, yeah, me getting is a man. Me getting into something. It could be witchcraft. Me getting in, you don't usually go all in. Something make you keep a bet more and more and more. And you lose. And you try to bet, forget it back, and you lose. And you bet more, forget it back, and you lose. And by the time you're done, you lose every fucking thing. Me getting something about a Virgo. This is a Cancer also. So we have Virgo and we have Cancer here. Ophiuchus, me getting the money was supposed to be used for take care of you when you're older. Because you're old. Ophiuchus is the wounded healer. And me getting you spend off everything. Me getting you get tricked. If you never get tricked because of gambling, it could be a scam. Like somebody call you up on the phone and ask you to give them credentials. You're from the bank. Did you make a purchase in Moscow today? Did you make a purchase in Bora Bora? And you said no. Oh my God. Well, we actually have a purchase for 1,200. I couldn't me. Because me never have 1,200 in my bank account. That's how I know some scam couldn't run me. Some people like, I was scammed out of $8,000. Bitch, me not have so much money to get scammed out of. Where you scam? $5. You can't even scam me. The bank will take the overdraft fee. Sometimes when people get, I lost 400,000. Bitch, what? You just 400 grand, bitch, gone down the drain. I bet you say somebody ask you for money and you never give them. And then years later, somebody scam you. I know you cry, say you lose your savings. Fuck you. That's why you have to give people money. Okay, you never know when you can lose all of your blood clot years, right? Anyways, yeah. If it wasn't gambling again, I'm getting a couple scam you. One couple is a Virgo and a Cancer. Them scam you out of the whole of your blood clot life savings. It could be a PSW who scam the fucking old person. Because what is not changing is the fact that you're old. So you're old, where you there? You're with your daughter? You're with your family? No, you're in a nursing home. Terrible. Blasphemy. I see so much rich people come visit, people who look rich and with them kids and them look very prestigious, come visit them all like grandparents or mother and dad. And them sit down there with the dad and you can see them just waiting on the dad to die. Just waiting. And the dad is like fucking, people is like fucking like this. You know, fucking stretcher outside taking in sun, right? And them like them people around them. And you can sit there, them just wait for him for dead. There's no mobility in Canada, nothing for himself, and the PSW, maybe something out of PSW who rob one old man out of him life savings. It could be that, like a couple. Like somebody say, yeah, give me your card, let me invest in this, let me do this for you. I'm guessing I did it and your whole shit gone. It could be something like that, and because you're old, they must say you have dementia. She have dementia. No, she never have that much money. She have dementia. Yeah, you know, her dementia come back. She thinks she was a millionaire. Yeah, man, it's dementia. Making them teeth for the making one couple is a couple, a man and a woman. Making a couple, they might be the same race. It's a couple, making them teeth your life savings. Or them teeth all this money from this old person. Sounds like a PSW. Maybe you were running errands. You were running errands for somebody, maybe. I don't know if you were briefed on how you're supposed to communicate with PSWs. Maybe I give them your bank card. Them take everything from you. Me getting your whole shit gone. Me getting you gamble off everything. So the gamble is either you trust somebody and them swipe your money, or me getting you actually went into somewhere and you gamble and you lose everything. But me getting you lose. Me getting you not. You lose money, you lose house, you lose ride, you lose car, you lose everything. I don't know where you bro, it coming like a gamble your liver. Did you gamble a kidney? I mean, getting you tell your wife, say, we need to leave now, because the house is now owned by somebody else. And the wife, I said, what you mean? And she said, I can't afford mortgage. And she said, well, okay, I can't afford it either, but we can do something on my income. And you tell her, no, we have to leave. I getting your wife, I said, what you mean? What, like your wife, I said, just maybe she cry, and she say, I act irrational, she don't know what happened, maybe because you get old. Me getting you now tell her, say, the savings where you're supposed to have for yourself as an old person, me getting you spend it off, you gamble it, or maybe you get scam out of it, them scam you. Bank call you and say them see a fraudulent charge on your credit card. And you say, no. And them call you. Right now, what the hacker them do, them can hack into your phone to make it come up as something it's not. One time, only caller ID did work. No, what the hacker them can do, them can make it say something on your phone. Them can do that. Them can make it say Rogers, Canada. Them can make it say TD Bank. The way of them, I don't know how them do it, but the way of them do it before them call you and hack you, them can, but the incoming call will say TD Bank. It will say Scotia Bank. It will say NCB. It will say NCB, right? And they'll call you and say, yeah, did you have a charge of $1,000 here? No, no. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just go ahead and put a stop on your credit card and reverse it for you and make it go into the store and get a new credit card, okay? Yeah. So can you verify some details for us? And also you do it and you get scammed out of everything. And by the time you go to the blood clot bank, the bank say, we don't call people. We never call you. We might send you emails and text messages, but we never call you. And we never call you like them I said, I'm not verified that on the phone. You have to call them to verify them. We never call you. But yeah, say, look, but it's when them call me, see the number here. It's maybe when you get the call, it say the bank. And when the call end and you go back on it, you see a bunch of numbers. And you say, no, and the bank call me. And them I said, but if you look on the phone, look, it's just a bunch of numbers. Yeah, girl, coming like them know for intercept. Me getting your grandmother, your grandfather, this old person, me getting the whole of your shit gone. You gamble it off, or that's what's being said. They must say you gamble it off. I feel like it's a couple rob you. This older couple, something like that. I'm going to leave it here. OPHIUCHUS. Sorry about that. We're going to the next reading.